Muy buenas a todos. Vamos a ver qué onda este juego. Me dijeron que lo compre, así que lo compré y vamos a ver qué onda. Es el Stanley parable. No tengo ni idea de qué es este juego. Vi un solo video y hay que leer mucho o algo así. Tiene una pinta, por lo que vi a Portal 2, que te habla siempre alguien de ahí del techo. No sé qué onda, así que no digo que te vayas teletransportando, sino que hay algún forro que te habla todo el día, así que vamos a ver qué onda. Cuando empiece. Y espero que esté en español. Tanan, tan, tanan, tan, tacatún. Bueno, no está cargando. ¿Esto está grabando? Sí, espero que esté grabando bien. Me creé un Twitter nuevo, así que síganlo si tienen Twitter. Así voy juntando gente y ahí puedo poner novedades, todo. Quiero hacer algún especial cuando llegue a los 200 clics.
This is the story of a
Esta es la
man
historia de un
named
hombre llamado
Stanley.
Alean, boludo, que me voy a hacer problema.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number
trabaja.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room
Toca
427
botones.
and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to
qué
him through
laburo
a monitor
copado,
on his
man.
desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push
Sí,
them,
vale, a ver
and
qué hora
in
es.
what order.
Son las 12 y
This is
media.
what employee 427
Media hora por
did
video. Es
every
mucho, ¿no?
day,
20 minutos por
every
video.
month of
Vamos con
every
20.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Sos rautista, Stanley.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley es feliz. Stanley es feliz.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would
No, ¿qué
forever
pasó,
change
Stanley? No.
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
No sé por qué motivo cuando me hablan en Steam ya no aparecen los videos. Antes aparecía y ahora no. Así que,
Single order
bueno,
had
sí,
arrived
veremos.
on the monitor for
Ahí me
him to
hablan.
follow.
Pásense por el canal
No
de...
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a
chiquilo,
meeting,
supongo.
or even
Es un
say
tarado.
hi. Never in all his
¿Cómo
years
saben
at the
que voy a
company
grabar?
had
Bien,
this
ya abro un juego.
this complete isolation. Something was
Otra
very
vez
clearly
no leo.
wrong.
Eso
Shocked,
por el celular.
frozen
Basta.
solid,
Chao, celular.
Stanley
Vamos
found
a leer el
himself
juego.
unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up
Ah,
from his
oh, ya
desk
estoy.
and stepped out of his office.
Ah, estás contando una historia del chabón este.
All of his co-workers were
Todos sus
gone.
compañeros de trabajo no habían
What did it
desaparecido.
mean?
Che, men, ¿dónde están?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? ¿Qué es este juego?
When
Las puertas.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
por la
he
izquierda.
entered the door on his left.
¿Qué pasa si voy por la derecha? ¿Explota el juego? Uy, se cerró la puerta también. Oli. Jesús, ¿sos vos?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
¿Dónde están?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Che, no puedo
boss's
saltar.
office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a
Mira arriba.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
¿Por qué me da muchos caminos, no? Bueno, vamos con el jefe. ¿Qué onda? ¿Puedo hacer la mía y no hacerle caso al guachín que habla? ¿Para qué lado? Che, se cierran las puertas, men. Jefe.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
¿Es
again
terror este juego?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
Ay,
held
¿qué es
from
esto,
him?
man?
What he could not have known
Lo que no puedo
was that the
hacer es-
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded
Detrás
the
del-
terrible truth that
Acá.
his boss had been keeping from him. And so the
Uy,
boss
toqué
had
algo.
assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2,
2845.
8, 4,
But of
5.
course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh, soy Jesús,
Stanley
men.
happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
What?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? No tengo linterna, no. Che, si voy por acá. Me fui. ¿Para qué acá? ¿No hay un camino secreto? No. Bueno, hablamos. Vamos abajo. Uy. bueno esto de hacer series. Si les copa lo sigo. No me cortés ya el juego, men. Pasaron 2 minutos. ¿Qué es este juego? Bueno, vamos a ver el celular. Aléjense.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit
Algo
peculiar.
peculiar.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
No
Why
entiendo.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Yo era feliz con mi
This
trabajo.
question
¿Por
would
qué no
not
me
go
dejaron seguir
unanswered for
trabajando?
long.
Ah, me puedo agachar pero no puedo saltar. Y no puedo correr con shift ni nada.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
What?
large door that read Mind
Escape.
Control Facility.
¿Escapo? Ya fue, escapé.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall...
¡Oh,
Stanley
fuck!
would
Me voy a
meet his
cagar
final
muriendo. Bueno,
death.
ya fue. ¿Hay muerte?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every
voy a volver,
opportunity to
Rain.
turn around and get
Deja de
back
decirme
on
qué hacer.
track.
Quiero morir.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What? Me voy a morir. Amigo. ¿Voy a decir que muero? Me cagué muriendo la concha de su madre. ¿Morí o no morí? ¿Por qué se tiraba en un agujero el chabón? ¡Oh! Estoy vivo, man.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no
No quiero morir, man.
consequence
Era
whatsoever.
una joda, déjame volver.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he
¡Ah, me voy a cagar muriendo,
he
man!
accepted this violent end to his brief and
No,
shallow
bueno, me agacho. Fue. Ah, no, que me agacho y voy a morir. No, no quiero morir. Hay alguien acá. ¡Ah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Estoy vivo,
In a
boludo.
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Mentira. ¡Oh! ¿Ley o no ley? Esa es la cuestión. Bueno, ley. Ah, no, Stanley. Parable. Gané el juego.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
What?
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
What?
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Créditos. Jodeme. Cagué el juego, men. No se puede jugar así, boludo. ¿Qué es eso, amigo? La oficina. No puedo tocar nada. Quiero un teléfono. Acá hay un teléfono, mira. Atendé. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teléfono. What? Quiero atender. No entiendo este juego, boludo. Ahora, algo tiene que haber acá. No voy a reiniciar el juego, men. Exit. Exit. Sí.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Me hicimos...
Escape
No,
and
¿cómo hago?
just quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
No me digas qué hacer. Yo decido mi futuro, no vos.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Oh, fuck, me morí. Este juego te come la cabeza, men. Escapé. No voy a empezar la partida de nuevo, amigo. Algo va a pasar. Logro desbloqueado. No puede saltar. Ya me di cuenta, apenas empecé la ronda, men. Tengo un mail. Vamos a ver. Pero... ¡Fuck! No se puede así. Bueno, les hice caso, me compré este juego de mierda. Eris Vázquez, es tu culpa. Eris Vázquez dijo... Te rompe la cabeza ese juego. Sí, tenías razón, Eris Vázquez. Creo que es Rankinson. Rankinson sos vos, ¿no? Otra vez esto, pero la puta madre. Bueno, vamos a hacerle caso al zorro. Vamos a hacerle caso, vamos a hacerle caso. Aquí es un juego que voy a ir a la derecha. No me vas a ganar. No me vas a ganar. Sí, quiero pasar por la sala de empleados, men. No, quiero ver si están los pibes ahí. Capaz están laburando acá, amigo. Bueno, no hay nadie.
Stanley took the first open door on it.
¿Qué es esto? Pará, dice Stanley tomó la primera puerta abierta a su izquierda. No me cerres, quiero ver qué hay acá nomás. Bueno, vamos para allá. Bueno, dale.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fue. Estoy yendo a mi muerte, no me digas que estoy yendo a mi muerte, amigo. Bien. Qué juego del horror. Stanley no quería regresar a la oficina. Quería andar por ahí, ponerse más a buscar el trayecto. ¿Y ahora? Izquierda.
Oh no.
Oh,
no, it's to the right, my mistake. No.
Bueno, vamos por acá.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
¿Puedes abrir una puerta, men?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Bien. ¿Estás seguro? ¿No me abriste más nada? Sí. ¿Qué hora es? Empecé 40. Digo y media.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back.
No voy a regresar, man.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game.
Me agarra iniciar el juego de nuevo.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
¡Ah, me sacó! No, qué necesidad, men.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bueno, sí, ya conozco tu historia, boludo. Voy a ir a la izquierda, está bien, voy... ¡Se me cerró! Ah.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything...
Cagué el juego. A la izquierda.
Stanley,
A la
did
izquierda.
you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's...
No, me abrió todo ahora, men. Escribamos la historia, me está diciendo. Muchachos, derecha o izquierda. Pues ya. Pero ya estuve acá, amigo. Sinceramente, este juego no lo entiendo. No, cagué la ver.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
No me vas a reiniciar el juego.
Do we need to restart
No.
the game again?
No, me voy por
Well, I
acá.
find
Era
it
por la izquierda.
unlikely that we'll ever progress
No,
by
yo me acuerdo que era por acá,
starting
me.
over again,
Me
but it's
dijiste
gotta
que
be
vaya por
better
acá.
than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No me lo reinicié, no me lo reinicié.
All of his
Ah, no me
code
habla
was
ahora. Ahí está.
gone. What could it mean?
¿Qué podría ser, men?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bueno, dale, vamos a... Cagué el juego, men.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sí, dale, volvamos. Dale, a ver. Me va a aparecer un monstruo, bro, fija. Yo era de la 427.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
What?
The story. Here it comes.
Estoy dando vuelta en círculo.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back
Dale,
the
vamos,
other
volvamos,
way and
volvamos.
retrace our steps.
El que hizo este juego es un enfermo de mierda, boludo. What?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall whether
No puedo hablar, men. Vos estás hablando, no me preguntes.
Is that correct?
Ah, ¡la puerta!
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work,
En el
and
juego.
it really paid off, so good job.
¿Y ahora?
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Acá.
win.
No.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one
¿Qué
of
pasa,
those
vieja?
situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded
Sí.
out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No me reinicies más el juego, no me lo reinicies más. ¿Quién me habla, Lolazo? Siempre lo...
All right, I've got a solution.
Ah, bien, ya me
This
puse un
time, to make
récord.
sure we don't get lost,
Está bien, voy a
I've
seguir la
employed
línea,
the
voy a seguir la
help of
línea.
the Stanley Parable Adventure
No era
Line.
por acá, no era
Just follow
por
the
acá,
line.
amigo, no
How
era por
simple
ahí.
is that?
No me cerrás la puerta. No me cerrás la puerta. Ah, no tengo la puerta. Me cago en Lolazo y toda su puta familia de nuevo. En todos los videos lo tengo que decir, Lolazo, deja de hablarme, men. Vamos.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Vamos.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Vamos.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
No le voy a
still
hacer caso
story?
nunca.
Simply by the act of moving
What?
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is
Bueno,
inevitably
le voy a hacer
conjured
caso,
into
dale.
being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's
qué hablas,
subjective
chabón?
experience of that existence, right? Okay.
¿Por qué flashea
Now,
tanto?
if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is
está
this
re-
office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back
Sí.
there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Entiendo,
I think
entiendo.
what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
Vamos a
mood.
poner music. Se puso el juego, men.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
What?
anything.
¿Me va a saltar un bicho? Bueno, vale, vamos. Ya me lo acuerdo. Arre que no. Che, hay algo, amigo.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking
Cagué
for the Stanley
juego,
parable,
cagué
right? The
juego.
story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yo la voy a seguir esta línea. Cagué el juego. Me cago en Rankinson. Juego del orto. Pero acá me reiniciaste el juego la otra vez.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, everything we've been through.
No, no me
you-
reinicies
Oh,
más,
I
no me
can't take this
reinicies
anymore.
más.
To hell with it. Restart.
No. Dios. Voy a tener que reiniciar el juego, ¿no? Quiero seguir tocando botones. Déjenme mi vida en paz, era feliz.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Bueno, dale, vamos por ahí. Ya vengo, 2 segundos. Volvimos. Así que vamos a ver.
Now, yes,
Esto es
this
emocionante.
is
Vamos.
exciting. Just
Vamos.
me and Stanley forging
Vamos.
a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Podría ser cualquier
What do
cosa,
you
man.
want our story to be? Go wild.
Estoy dando vueltas en círculos,
Use
estoy
your
dando vueltas en
imagination.
círculos.
Whatever it might
Dios,
be,
vamos a
Stanley.
putear a Rankinson. Este juego choto. No paro de girar en círculos.
I'm ready
Seguimos.
for it.
Qué Rankinson del orto.
Oh no, not you
Otra vez
again.
vos.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
¿Por
Just
qué
stand
no le
acknowledge
hice
it,
caso?
and it should be
¿Por
fine.
qué? Che, esto ya lo viví, men. ¿Se fue? ¿Se fue? ¿Y esto?
Ah, a
Ah.
choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story
Vamos.
is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Dale, elegí.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for
Vamos a
a
caminar
minute.
en círculos. Tun,
Okay,
tun,
so I know that
tun,
each
tun.
door
Voy en
has to
contramano,
lead
men.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
What?
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Bien.
Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
¿Y si quiere por acá? Bueno.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
¿El final de confusión? ¿What?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one
No,
giant
no
ending?
me reinicié más el juego.
And we're supposed to restart the game
reinicias el juego y no juego más?
8 times?
¿No juego más?
That's really how all this goes?
No.
It's all determined?
¡Ah, era la
Now,
misma
according
puerta!
to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
No me reinicies el
Oh.
juego, hijo de puta.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
No me
Why
reinicies
don't I
el
get a
juego.
say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
Bien,
restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't
No lo vas a
restart the
hacer.
game. I won't do it. I
No lo
won't
vas a hacer.
do it. I
No lo
won't
vas a hacer.
do it.
No lo vas a hacer.
And the
Ahí la
timer
concha.
stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Ganamos.
The, whatever it is that
Ganamos.
made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No sé.
So, okay.
Me cago en Rankinson.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey
Qué
and
juego
not the
asesino de
destination.
mentes.
So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Dale, averiguémoslo.
Well, in the meantime,
No, no, no me lo reinicié más. Voy a poner a llorar, boludo. ¿Qué hora es? Ya pasaron como 20 minutos. ¿Se guarda esto? ¿Se guarda? A ver si pongo escape.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could
Oh,
it
qué
mean?
pi... Otra
Stanley
vez.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Te voy a
simply
hacer
missed
caso,
a memo.
te voy a hacer caso, te voy a hacer caso. Queda tranquilo. Espero que estén las puertas. Bien.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Bueno,
he entered the
vamos a
door
dejar
on his
esto acá.
left.
Y le voy a hacer caso. Espero que se guarde. Voy a terminar la grabación y me voy a fijar si se guarda. Así que, bueno muchachos, espero que les cope la serie. Y si no, bueno, me avisan. Nos vemos en la parte 2. Chao.